Welcome back to the Olga S. Perez Show. I'm your host, Olga. How you doing? How you doing? If you've been here before, welcome back, my love. And if it's your first time, great to have you. Enjoy. But of course, I have to have my disclaimer to make sure that people can handle it in this room, on this channel, with us. And make sure to share if you haven't already. Yep. Oh, man, what a day. Talk about where are you in the world? Let me know. Where are you with city, with town? Because over here in Philadelphia, it's raining, and not that that's a bad thing. Okay. But anyway, you know what? We got to talk a little bit about hold on, because since I'm flagged, I literally won't say certain words. You see what's on my screen? I wonder if the bots picked that up. I'm like scratching myself like a monkey. Okay. I mean, it's been a couple days. Everybody's said a lot about it, right? Personally, this is why years ago I would not. Did I create a word for this one? I don't even want to use words like, again, because I don't want to get pigeonholed and flagged. You know what I mean? I feel like even if I say this word, check this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the wrong kind of attention. But I've always thought, especially since it was electronic, since it's not in person, since it's like, mail in, paper, blah, 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 and then computerized. I've been saying it for over 20 years. But I don't trust it. In fact, I wouldn't vote, even if I did register as independent. Because I felt like, and that's just instinctually, I don't need proof. I don't need to screen share. This is me. I trust my instincts always. And I'm like, this stuff is rigged. We don't have that effect that we think we do. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder what would happen if none of us went out there. Oh, I don't even know why that. Wait, I thought this was the word I had put on the screen for you guys to see. Oh, Lord. Anyway, but I did go vote, especially 2020, because I had to set the energy out there for myself, especially as people were ripping each other apart. So I set out my intention. That's how I viewed it. I knew that my vote didn't count. In fact, I remember they were like, "Oh, ma'am, you're not registered." I'm like, "Yes, I am." Okay, well, we'll just take it here. Right now. Here's a witness, and here's and then they just run off with it. I'm like, this is a shit show. But then no one can talk about it, which is the other reason why one of my videos got banned. So nobody can talk about a shit show. I'm like, you can't go to the DMV and have those people do the most simple job. Government paid, lazy. They don't have to improve. Their managers, they're all like, oh, I work for the government. Just like all the politicians, all of them. You're going to tell me that there's not going to be problems? Please. How many companies do I go in and I help people? Companies that are actually in the outside doing really well, but internally it's a shit show. Okay? These are realities. The fact that we're not even able to discuss reality, and the fact that in the last 20, 30 years, the work performance of most people don't have integrity. They don't have pride. Yeah, people lack character. I'm telling you, yeah, there was problems in the 50s and the 60s, 70s. I get it, but not this is, talk about unprecedented. I have to, when I'm training someone or a company or a department, first thing I have to do is get their head straight before I can even say, this is the problem, this is how to fix it. Do you understand this? And I'm talking to you guys like you are with me right now having a lunch or a happy hour, depending on where you're at. You know what I mean? That's what I did this channel for, so that I can talk like I normally talk. I'm not selling anything here, but I do want your guys' support for this in this channel, so that I know you guys want me to keep coming back. We all got to make a living, right? Oh, isn't that funny? I went like this and then I couldn't hear anything. See, I don't believe in science and I don't believe in coincidences. And I believe in my intuition. So getting back to that. So what do I got to say about this? Here we go again with the word. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I don't know why anyone has to argue about it. I don't know why anybody has to prove, look at the numbers, look at this, look at that. Look how it's been manipulated. And then now what? They're already shutting us down. We all have to stand up. We have to be more vocal about, it's not just questioning the integrity of the, right? The word on my screen, it starts with an E. At the end of the day, we should be irate that it's so clear now. I don't need intuition now. Now there's all this shit. And the more they want to shut it down, the more they're proving the point that it's all bullshit. So it doesn't matter. It's all a game. Every commentator, everybody I've been watching for the last 24, 48 hours, back and forth, back and forth. It just looks like a ping pong. And that we're so into the show. We're so programmed, conditioned. I am telling you, if you take a step back, if you're someone like, say you watch football all the time or baseball, whatever, you take a step back. Stop watching games. Stop caring about what season it is, what time is a game on. Just unplug, and you're going to see how everything is set up that way as a game. Tid for tad, two sides, two parties. I'm glad that this stuff is coming out where people are really talking about it. When I was talking about this 20 years ago, oh no, you're crazy, you're paranoid. Where's your proof, right? Where's your proof? Right. Yeah, we need to have proof. So check this out. I don't know how much I want to share this, but this guy, I used to think he was the bomb. Remember this guy? Michael Moore? Right? With his documentaries. What happened with this dude? Again, bought and sold? That's the only explanation to me. Or you can't be smart, inquisitive, a creative person and then and go get stupid. There's just no way. It doesn't work that way, guys. Not unless he's got, mental problems, right? But he sounds clear and lucid. And, of course, the propaganda channel over here.
With just 4 days to go until the midterms, big names from both parties will be out on the trail this weekend, making their closing arguments to voters. Republicans doing the usual, hammering inflation and crime, as many Democrats focus on protecting abortion rights and democracy. President Biden...
Democracy. See, there is no democracy, sweetheart. There's no democracy if there's no E for... You get it, right? Okay, yeah. No. Okay. All right. I'm not even going to argue with this person. My point is, this garbage, this misuse of words. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't she endorse Dr. Oz? It's not convenient. It's not the way to have power. You really don't want to help people after you spend, 30 years supposedly helping people? Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, and this idiot.
We helped boost open
Pennsylvania. I would have already cast my vote for John Fetterman for many reasons.
Because she's an expert on politics. She's a talk show host, but now she's an expert. Again, like Bill Gates, a computer dude, which I'm not saying that he can't have more than 2 brain cells or know a little bit more outside of, computers. But seriously, unelected. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't have any respect for these people.
Joining me now is filmmaker and activist Miss Letter.
This guy. Look at this guy's face. He looks like he cares about you, doesn't he?
Thank you. Good to see you again. Thank you for being here. What do you make of that? Because, a lot of people were waiting to see what Oprah would do vis-a-vis Mehmet Oz, and she was critical to him becoming famous. What do you make of her endorsing his opponent instead of him?
Well, one of the times I was on Oprah back in the day, at the end of the show, she said, "Hey, can you stick around for another hour? I'd like you to meet Dr. Oz."
Did you guys already watch this? Guess what he says? Of course, he's going to say something derogatory about Dr. Oz. And again, I'm not supporting Dr. Oz at all. And I don't think he was, squeaky clean. I think there was, I don't. No. I think he's smart and articulate and whatever. He was America's doctor on TV. Again, all set up, very easily set up. No, I'm not impressed. But it's the fact that these people are just so low.
And he has a radio show.
And I'm supposed to respect you? Look at you.
And would you be willing to do it? And I said, oh, yeah, no, sure. I'm always, happy to talk about healthcare and our lack of it. And so I met him.
Healthcare and our lack of it. Wasn't he the guy that went to Denmark? Did like a documentary about social medicine, all that? Or was it Finland? It was Finland, actually. I think it was Finland or Norway. Okay, guys, don't quote me. Somewhere around there. Pretty sure it was Finland.
This, and he reaches in the white.
Look at them laughing. Oh, I swear they're like vultures. This is not commentary. This is not being a host of a show. This is not real politics.
And pulls out a whole bunch of walnuts and says, here, have some walnuts. I said, whoa, I can't take that out of your pocket. And he.
Look at her. Oh, he's a horrible person. First of all, hearsay. How do we know he's not telling the truth? How do we know that story ever happened? Look at you. You probably haven't gotten laid ever in your life, Michael. At all. I guarantee it. I know. Wasn't he married? I don't know. I don't follow this guy. He's probably still married. Is he married? He's not getting laid. I'm telling you straight up. And why does sex matter? Sex matters. Because when you are having a filled life, okay, you don't turn into scum. You just don't. As I hit my mouth on the mic. Oh, happy Friday. Wow. Everything's an act. You guys can look up the Michael Moore on Oprah endorsing Fetterman, shocking alleged statements by Dr. Oz on healthcare. That gets a little more interesting. Check this out. Again.
Capitalism is better than universal healthcare. And that
he said
capitalism bills. And he went into this kind of longish thing of how capitalism is better than universal healthcare. And that that for-profit medicine and for-profit hospitals get us better hospitals and better healthcare. I said, that's actually not true, because the health insurance companies, they want to approve as little as possible.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? He's got to know he's lying, guys. That's my point. I do not believe these people believe in what's coming out of their mouth. It's all act. Check this out. One more time. Just plain logic here.
To approve as little as possible.
They want to approve as little as possible, right? Because they're trying to make money. We get that. It's a business. It's not about capitalism. It's a business. But how is that making healthcare worse? Again, Michael, you've been around. You did documentaries. And you've been all over the world, right? Because I have. I've been in socialist countries, the whole nine. I've experienced all of it except for communism. Can't say I have at least experienced their medical experience. And if I would, I probably would have experienced it as a tourist, right? Like I haven't lived in the communist countries. But we already know that because of the money factor, because of the capitalistic approach, people come from all over the world to get operated and medically treated here. It's that simple. No need to have a discussion or argument about this shit. Anyway, let's do a segue to okay. I will throw in here one of the saddest things I saw today was Montana shamed as residents voted. And again, I don't care about the hook on the title of this article. It's the fact that, and again, pro-choice, your life, your choice. I believe in freedom, period, end of story. But this is some sick-ass shit. Robbie Starbucks Twitter post, Montana voted to let babies die. Let that sink in. Yeah, I agree. All this would have done is force doctors to give care to a living human baby, including if they're born alive after an abortion. What a dark, horrific day. And I agree. Look at this. Ballot measures in Montana. He shares a screenshot. Montana referendum number 131 requires medical care for infants born alive. Requires medical care to be provided to infants who are born alive, including after an attempted abortion. 52.6% voted no. Although it's a close call, with 47.4% saying yes, assist the infant, the newborn. That's some sick ass shit. And I'm not being judgmental. The physicians who do that, who can live with themselves, it's like the mad scientist stuff. Yeah. You've got to be an empty person. You've got to be against humanity. And you think that you're doing good? I can't. March for Life. Abortion has wounded our nation so deeply that we are refusing to ensure proper medical care for newborn infants. Yes, I agree. Abby Johnson, Twitter. I'm horrified that even one, in capital letter, person would vote in Montana to deny babies health care. I mean, it tells you everything of a breakdown of society, which is what I was telling you guys earlier. With that, it starts here. And these people with their mouth, Oprah, the other stupid bitch, this freaking Michael Moore, like, they make me hurt inside because I know what they're doing. They want us to be destroyed, not them. And this is by design. By design. Again, there's more proof now than it was years ago when I was saying it, because I used to be a teacher. I'm like, this stuff is, who's in charge of this? The government. Yeah, let the government make decisions for you. Now look what happens. Okay. Anyway, there is a bright future, guys. I don't want to be all depressing or anything like that. There's a bright future. But we need to speak up, and get in everybody's face. That's what it's going to take. Just like they're spewing their bullshit, lies, and manipulation and propaganda and brainwashing, we can say the opposite and call them out over and over and over and over again. The loudest voice will... Oh, what did I just do? I was closing out the ad. I thought I was anyway. Anyway, so... And this wonderful, very constructive person who apparently won again, I don't believe that the stuff is... No, I don't believe we're actually making any difference, guys. They want us to believe that clearly, because if not, then there would be a civil war. Because who would want to live in a democracy where you don't have a voice? Yeah, right. Okay. Again, I'm just tired of having to prove how clear this is. And the brainwashing is so profound that it's, oh, you're the conspiracy theorist. You're in denial. Like I said, go to any voting place and you'll see the shit show. Videotape it, please. Prove to me. Go and show me the video and show me how perfectly it's done. Stop gaslighting me and making me feel like I'm freaking crazy, because I have the balls, the ovaries, the gump, the oomph, the chutzpah to fucking say it. And that's how I keep my sanity. The truth does set you free, like it or not. Ooh, and this little chick. Oh, I think that's a fucking perfect word for a little chicken here. A little chicken from the coop here. And I'm not even insulting. I'm saying like little girl, like little thing, young thing is what I'm getting at. Just, naive. Okay? To be nice, because I'm not about insulting. I'm about empowering. But part of empowerment is calling this shit what it is. So yeah, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, yes, it's so. This is her one tweet from Ocasio yesterday. Yes, it's so out to touch to imply that abortion isn't an economic issue. Here we go again. Insulting my intelligence and your intelligence. Yes, it's so out to touch to imply that abortion isn't an economic issue. They just say the word abortion like it's talking about cookies. I'm not kidding you. Like Girl Scout cookies bullshit. Few things impact one's finances more than having a child, exclamation. We do know that children cost money, absolutely, which is why women used to go to such extremes of lose their lives over getting rid of the unborn child because they didn't have enough to feed all the mouths that they had. They had already 10 or 12. That was where the horrifying stories would come from. Those kinds of scenarios that would put women to the brink that they would jeopardize their life, okay? Because they can't handle not having enough for their starving, crying children, okay? Do you understand the amount of pain that woman must have been in? And this is beyond politics. This is just dumb, empty. I'm getting paid to say these things. That's what this is. She's not a bad person. She just wants to fit in like everybody else in the world. And some people go through one extreme to the other to get it, to do it. These are the facts. This is not about left or right at all. Human nature right here. Few things impact one's finances more. I'm sorry. I already said that. But, okay. Few things impact one's finances more than having a child, exclamation. When a politician is trying to force you to have a baby. A politician? Since when has anybody been forced by a politician to have a baby? Okay. In a country with zero guaranteed health care or child care, abortion is a huge, in capital letters, economic issue. You're absolutely right, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Hashtag HOC. You're absolutely right. It is a huge economic issue. The millions that you make through abortion. Yes. At least, I think you didn't realize, but you let the truth out, didn't you? Good girl. Good girl. See? Because the truth always comes out. Again, I know I sound like I'm being a smartass, but it's funny. I didn't want to get into the abortion thing. It's a sad day. It's a sad moment. And, I also heard her talk about something about Tucker Carlson. I think she was doing a podcast on the Breakfast Club, and I was going to share that, but I was like, God, we're not going to have enough time for all this. But, yeah. Judge extends voting hours. So this happened the day of the E, right? Judge extends voting hours after Pennsylvania county temporarily runs out of paper. Really? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? And how about Arizona where, the Democrat machines are working just fine, but not the right. I mean, my point is, I just wanted to touch base that, here it is. That little Breakfast Club thing. But going back real quick to wrap it up with the E and the VOTE shit voting. I mean, it's enough is enough. Enough is enough. This is not about questioning things. It's right there. Right there. Now what? You should, if you're feeling depressed, you should. Because it takes us to get angry to get shit moving. That's how they do it, right? That's how that one group, the woke group, it's all emo. All emo. No character, no principles, no morals, just all emo. Give me what I want. I don't believe in hitting, but I do believe in of not beating around the bush. I don't believe in sugarcoating shit. No, man. It's enough with this bullshit. It takes too much work to do it that way. And it really doesn't work. Yeah. So did you guys see this one with the Breakfast Club? Beware of so Breakfast Club post a clip from AOC on their show. And they wrote, beware of the social media holds at AOC shares the danger she faces when stating her views against her opponents. Again.
There is a major
warmongering again. Meaning more hate, more divide, more arguing, more lies. You see, my life is in jeopardy. No, your life is in jeopardy because of you. You. Do something different, AOC.
Media outlet. There is a major news channel that is fueling political violence.
I love it. See that? Fueling Drama queen. You're not a woman to me. This is kid shit.
In this country, and we're acting like it's normal. It's not normal. Like, I can tell you 110%, one of the largest sources of death threats that I get is Tucker Carlson.
Wow.
Every time that dude puts my name in his...
Prove it. Prove it. What are you talking about? Prove it. It's just horrible. And that's okay. You're making somebody want to now be angry at Tucker Carlson. And you know that. Tucker Carlson plays a massive role in political violence. I've heard this, but I've heard it like a rumor because I've been watching Tucker Carlson. What are you talking about? You just don't like it when you're being called out. Makes you angry. That's what you really want to say, isn't it? But you can't. You can't, because then you'd have to take accountability, right? Again, I'm over this. They're being hypocrites. How many times are we going to talk about they're being hypocrites and this? It's what's good for them, not for us. Whatever. My point is, can we please move forward? I'm beyond this, guys. So I'm just asking, can we please move forward? Know what I'm saying? And of course, I can't wait to see your comments in the live chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your comments. And what's next? Ooh, my favorite part of the day in the Olga S. Pérez channel. That is Chris Webby. Raw thoughts. I'm coming up. Get yourselves ready. I guess I should be getting myself ready, to be honest. Here's some water and my leftover coffee. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you guys didn't hear that. Jim, welcome. Hey, JJ Loves Music, welcome. Sarita Shumera, welcome back. Ooh, Single Ply Tech, welcome. Ooh, you guys weren't in the beginning of the live, so now I'm catching up. Hey, Gregory Paul, welcome. Who else? I try not to miss any of you guys. Every single one of you matters, okay? All of you matter. How about that? Hashtag all lives matter. Frankie Blaze, welcome. Oh, from What's Cracking? I like that. What's Cracking from Denver, Colorado. Peace. And the robot, what are you, into AI? Or you got some parts of you? I'm just saying. Or you're like a tech guy? I'm just curious. It's cool, though. It's cool. I like it. At the very least, it gives me some cool vibes. I like that. Mary Tasho. Hold on. Wait. Mary Tasho. How old is AOC? 12 years old? Exclamation. Oh, I forgot. Everybody wants to sleep with her. Oh, you're my kind of humor. Hey, by the way, I'm so glad I'm seeing more women in my live feeds, guys. Thank you. Because the analytics, apparently YouTube, so it shadow bans me, but whoever they recommend, it's apparently only men. I'm starting to get a little complex here. So are you guys like signing up because of me? Or because I'm a girl and it's like, you might find me attractive? Because that will really hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? So I don't have a personality you like. I don't have a brain that you like. What's up? I mean, don't get me wrong. If it makes you happy to look at my face, great. But, I just like the balance, like my life. For when I was growing up, I predominantly had male friends since I was a kid. And it took me years to really understand and become more feminine and really get a female tribe going and how important it was. And I didn't realize it for years. And I mean, like in my 30s. So, it matters to me. I need both. We all need both, I believe. Even if you tend to, say you're a girl and you have more female friends than male friends. For me, I need both big time. You know what I mean? I really do. I like the wittiness, that's very like feminine wit, and I like the masculine wit. And both together. I mean, come on, baby. It's salt and pepper, sweet and sour. It's all of it. When people say you can't live with them, you can't live without them, bullshit. I thank God every single day for men. That's me being a woman. A real woman at that, by the way. No question here. No trans, no question. Hold on. I was like crossing my legs, and then I and then I had my shoes I flipped them over because I guess I was just so into the moment. Who's ready for Cress? Cress? Did you see? See? Now, is that my Spanish, English being my third language, or is that the dyslexia, or what is that? I wanted to say Chris, not Cress. What's up? Should I go ahead and start? I have to, because I do have another live I got to jump on after this. So, are you ready? You ready for Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts? Let me see. JJ loves music. You will lose your shit over Kid Rock's We the People. Oh, I have to say, I have already seen that one. So if I do a reaction video, it wouldn't be my first time watching it. It wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? But I love that song. Absolutely. I remember watching it right when it came out. And I wish I didn't watch it because it would have been a great thing to do with you guys live, right? But now it would be fake. It would be like, I guess I could still comment on it. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are, because those are my thoughts. So I have no idea what I'm getting into, but here we go. As you can see, I'm all queued up. I got Chris Webby right here. I even forgot that I thought I'd stopped sharing the screen. Oh, how long have you guys been looking at that black screen? Anyway, that's the beginning of the video because I got it all queued up. I better not get a commercial. If I do, bear with me. All right. My first time watching, hearing from, highly recommended, Chris Webby, Raw Thoughts.
Yeah, Webby. We talk a little shit, man. Bitch, you done release the Kraken. I'm up on Mount Olympus while I'm rapping. So when the lightning strikes and waters turn and thunder's crashing.
Okay, first of all, I'm loving the background classic. What it would be, what could we say is like flapper time, the Gatsby type. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. So I like that. Very creative. Like that. Totally way not unexpected. Okay, I got to rewind. Raw Thoughts. Produced by Glance and Knox Beats. I hope I said that right. Directed by Rook.
Bitch, you done release the Kraken. I'm up on Mount Olympus while I'm rapping. So when the lightning strikes and waters turn and thunder's crashing and the twisters touching down like that movie with Bill Paxton. It's me up in my studio, that's what's making it happen. Never doubt me. Got a suit of armor big as Gronkowski and a sword that's even bigger, killing everyone around me. Swinging like Tasmanian devil until I'm drowsy. Then I pop another Addy and blast off like Robert Downey, like Iron Man.
I mean, he's spitting out some lyrics real quick, so it's like it's like I'm just paying attention to just make sure I hear every single word he's saying, and then it's kind of hitting me. Hold on. So let me guess. So far, it's like, the world that we live in. It's like
till I'm drowsy, then I pop another.
Like the reality of like how crazy is this shit? How stupid, how it has you spinning. Yes.
Addy and blast off like Robert Downey, like Iron Man, the kind of man that knows no one can beat me, the kind of man that's destined to be king, just ask my.
I really like this song, guys.
The kind of man that's.
I mean, I love the production of it. I love the little tidbits, the flying cow. I mean, I'm loving every single part of this. Love this guy's attitude too. I like his energy.
Into the ring just like my PC and make you kiss my ass on broadcast national TV.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to steal that one. I'll make you kiss my ass on broadcast. One more time. That was good.
And make you kiss my ass on broadcast national TV. Later smack down on all these whack clowns in the circus.
Yes, a smackdown on all these whack claps. Oh my God, I gotta learn the lyrics to this for real. This is the kind of lyrics that I want to be singing at a party and like have 10 other people singing it with me. You think I'm not gonna do it? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share this with everyone. And I haven't even finished watching the video yet. I mean, I don't even care if it's just part of that. Dude, it reminds me of that old song from the Ramones. How many times can you... I forget the name of it now. Because you know I'm under pressure now. But you know what I'm talking about? It's the one for... oh my God, what? The Ramones, right? Come on. You know what I'm talking about. This is that kind of song reminds me of.
Referred to as the fucking rap circuit. I rap circles around these cats without scratching the surface.
This guy's got some balls. Look at him. I'll spin circles around your ass. Is like, good for you, man. Wow. I wonder, I'm looking at his views and 7.7 million 5 years ago. Where have I been? You guys are the bomb. You know, I'm usually first. Like, I like knowing like what's out, what's new, keeping in with the times. I was working a lot though 5 years ago, launching my events.
To as the fucking rap circuit, I rap circles around these cats without scratching the surface. And make these mumble rappers step back and start acting nervous. And if they aren't nervous, then they don't know what I'm saying. Maybe they...
Look at him. He's not like he's a big badass guy. Look at him. But he's a badass.
Back and start acting nervous. And if
He's funny. He's like a cool nerd look. I mean, I like it.
they aren't nervous, then they don't know what I'm saying.
I don't think you would have to be a real smart person. Like, you best be able to handle yourself if you're in a room with this guy.
Maybe they can't understand it with that first grade education. Maybe they too
He'll cut you up. One sentence, 2 words. That's the vibe I'm getting.
high up cough suppressant medication as they wearing skirts with a matching purse while they putting braids in.
Because they're sellouts, honey. Good point. I love it. Wait, I gotta hear that one more time.
Maybe they can't understand it with that first grade education.
Maybe they can't understand. Which is by design, Chris. Yes.
They too fucking high up cough suppressant medication as they wearing skirts with a matching purse while they putting braids in. That shit is just a fad, and see, I'm here to help to phase them all the
That's all. Yes, this guy's got purpose. Yes. Wow, you just took it to a higher level, Chris.
way out so real rappers can replace them.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Ooh. I'm surprised he didn't get banned or somebody. Oh, he didn't offend somebody with this?
I'll take this shit upon myself.
And as soon as I said that, I just got chills in the back of my neck. Okay.
Deserve better than some kid who lacks intelligence and puts in zero effort. I mean, this shit is a job, right? And see, these kids ain't even trying, son. If you ran a business and they worked for you, you would fire them. So why?
Guys, how many times do I do these live reactions? And every single time, whatever song I choose or you guys choose for me, whatever, the timing. Didn't I tell you it's all about the timing? Didn't I just talk about that with the education, the stupidity, and how they're... And of course, just when I'm talking about it today, boom, here's a video, live reaction, and it's mentioned in the freaking video. Every single time. Like, this is magical, guys. This is why I'm like, I know YouTube has got me hidden. They will not let people find me. I'm telling you. I gotta stop saying that because the more I say it, the more I'm gonna reiterate it. But I'm telling you, I have a whole plan next week. I'm gonna be on the phone, emails. I'm gonna be their freaking worst nightmare next week. They're gonna have to answer to me. I'm tired of this.
They ain't even trying, son. If you ran a business and they worked for you,
Wait, I gotta rewind that.
right? And see, these kids ain't even trying, son. If you ran a
That's right.
business and they worked for you, you would fire them.
That's right.
Are you praising them for half-assing the shit you listen
That's right.
to? Not dissing you. I'm just asking what the fuck has gotten into you.
Yes. Oh, that was amazing. Great delivery. God, I felt that shit.
Son, if you ran a business and they worked for
No wonder you guys are like you guys. You must know me or understand me very well. You guys get me. Like, this is incredible.
you would fire them. So why you praising them for half-assing the shit you listen to? Not dissing you. I'm just asking what the fuck has gotten into you.
To me, that's like, I don't know, Italian, Spanish, South Philly even, what the fuck has gotten into you?
Put up in your Spotify and spend your time
Don't you have some blood in your veins? You know what I mean?
sifting through. You're just giving bread to somebody who's way more rich than you, who can barely put together an English sentence in an interview.
I mean, it's the truth.
A hooligan who be truly losing his hooligan, who's here to use his voice to bring the truth till I get through to them. They feed us fake news again. Nobody wanna listen. It's no fault of ours, me. See, I blame the politicians. Fuck Donald, fuck Ivanka, not for real. I fuck a brain.
Yes. Yeah. Because I was going to be like, yeah, I'm tired of people like with their favorite politician. Stop.
See, I blame the politicians. Fuck Donald, fuck Ivanka, not for real. I fuck her brains out. Gotta ride me up in the Oval on the same.
Oh, well, he does his hand movement. I love it. You made it very clear, honey. You made it very clear.
Couch, Billy Clinton from the cushions trying to wipe the stains out, cause Monica just couldn't swallow what was in her dang mouth.
This guy's great.
Fucking while I'm on that shit again, slapping Rex Tillerson for trying to let him drill again. Light his oil money on fire like every villain, and they'll put me on a list. Cause see, you know them bitches listening in Jeff Sessions. You could suck a dick until your throat hurt.
Oh, God. Is this guy a comedian too? For real? He's giving me like Louis C.K. vibes, with the bag of dicks. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, am I going to have to like write that word to pop up on my screen as well? Because I don't know if YouTube have a problem with D-I-C-K.
See, you know that latest oil money on fire like every villain, and they'll put me on a list. Cause see, you know them bitches listening in Jeff Sessions. You could suck a dick until your throat hurt.
This guy's amazing.
We never gon' work. I'll be lighting up a doobie out on your turf. And Kid Rock, you ain't been cool since Joe Dirt.
Ooh. But you know what, Chris? But now he came out with We the People, huh? Huh? Chris? We got to talk about this. I want your input. Or guys, you for those that are watching, let me know. Did he? I mean, granted, this song is perfect. Shouldn't change a thing.
Property. And Kid Rock, you ain't been cool since Joe Dirt. Through his property, fracking it, build a pipeline through his wooden kitchen cabinets. The scummy politicians, yo, I've had it, bitch.
That's right.
Me with Colin Kaepernick yelling, fuck the establishment.
I mean, I love this guy just telling it. Right. Fuck you, fuck that. Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ, does it now sound like me just 20 minutes ago, right? Today? And I did not see this. You can tell.
Face puts me in a shitty.
Oh, yeah. See? Again. I've said shit about all these politicians and he's popping up here.
Kaepernick
Left or right?
establishment. And Ted Cruz, your face puts me in a shitty mood.
Oh my God. Oh no. Wait, give me a second. I'm late for my other live. I gotta wrap this up.
So much bitch in you that you probably have.
Wait. I was really having fun though. See, time flies when you're having fun.
Establishment. And Ted Cruz, your face puts me in a shitty mood. There's so much bitch in you that you probably have a Clinton boot.
Ooh.
Yo, you're soft as fuck. And Ben Carson, yo, can someone wake Ben Carson up? Fuck these. I'll grab that Costco tiki torch and fucking smack you with it over and over till your skull fragments are cracking and shit. Why the cops give him a slap on the wrist? For real though, but yo, Hillary, really? You think that I wouldn't mention you? Just cause I tend to be liberal with all my general views? But you're an evil lady, say it.
How many times have I said it that I keep saying it? I've been saying it. Exactly. I just recently was visiting a friend, or just visiting Palm Springs in general recently. And I did a couple lives there, if you didn't know. And yeah, so I remember my friends like, oh, I like Hillary. I was like, it had nothing to do with politics. I was just like, this guy, a friend of mine, known him for a long time, very great, intuitive himself, brainiac, extremely intelligent. I couldn't believe he's like, yeah, I like this. And I'm like, what? I was like, can't you see she's evil?
For real though, but yo.
And I'm all about supporting women. So for me, it's hard for me to have to say this or to say it at all. You know, I always look for any redeeming quality in a person. This.
Hillary, really? You think that I wouldn't mention you just because I tend to be liberal with all my general views? But you're an evil lady, say it because I got to. I'm down to have a woman president, just not you. You Claire Underwood ass bitch, you wicked witch, lying through your fucking teeth every single chance that you get. I'ma slap her so hard that she'll be leaving in a gurney while I'm yelling out, long live Bernie. Now if that segment just offended you, then please relax. We're all on the same side, it ain't about white or black. It's about the 1%ers versus everybody else. Us against the politicians who only helping themselves. Yo, fuck it. I guess I'm just a rapper. What do I know, man? About the world, how it turns, and who's behind those plans. But still, I'm all up in this bitch just like a gyno's hands. And while I'm here, I'ma take a stand. Raw thoughts. Fuck everybody, man.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, this guy, he's making me feel like this isn't just a performance. He's sounding like he's chilling out with me and we're talking shit and we're like, yeah, fuck that. Gotta rewind a little bit more. I'm sorry. That was so good, guys. That was so good.
What do I know, man? About the world, how it turns, and who's behind those plans. But still, I'm all up in this bitch just like a gyno's hands. And while I'm here, I'ma take a stand. Raw thoughts. Fuck everybody, man. As much as I joke around about things, you know, this shit is dead serious. Fuck where this country is headed. You know? Who did I not mention? Oh yeah, Mike Pence. See, I forgot to slay you. But really, God hates you. Along with every gay dude and lesbian. It's very...
Okay, I won't say God hates because God can't hate. God is love. But again, we don't have to agree with everything anybody says, right? That's not the point. He's still making some really good points. 99.9. I wonder if he actually really believes in what he just said, that God hates gays.
It's very evident that you're a scum-sucking bitch vice president. Paul Ryan, shit, I hope you go rock climbing and your hand slips and you lose grip and you fall diving onto a bunch of fucking dicks. You fucking bitch. I hope your health insurance doesn't cover it. Who else? I'll crack a coke, brother, like I crack a coke can. Cremate a coke, brother, and I'll snort them out my hands. What, bitch? Raw thoughts. These are my raw thoughts, motherfucker.
This message has been bought, paid for, and forced upon you by George Soros and the fake news networks of America. Raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Ooh. 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 Whoa. Raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Thoughts.
One more time.
This message has been bought, paid for, and forced upon you by George Soros and the fake news networks of America. Raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Anyway, I hope you guys don't get tired of my reactions. I mean, because after a while, you're going to be like, she kind of looks the same, sounds the same old. But you guys are giving me the kind of material that I'm like, yep, what I say. And this is how I talk, guys. I'm not even kidding. This is no act. Yes, this is my natural self. How about that? Oh, I know. That's why, people say, oh, you act this way, act that way. And it's like, but then at the same time, be yourself. But not really. Don't really be yourself. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. People are lying. They really... Okay. I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know. I gotta go. I will read the replay for the live chat once it renders. And either way, don't even wait. I would love to hear what you have to say right now. in the comments below. And any other information you might want to know about me should be in the description below. Reach out to me. Ask me any questions if you don't find the answers there. Thank you for being here. Much love. Many blessings. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, maybe not. Was that a tease or what? Was that a tease? I didn't mean to, guys. I didn't mean to. It's a weird, the energy's weird, guys. Talk to you soon.